So I thought I'd stuff my hair underneath my hat here. Yesterday's auction is 20 minutes away from our house, so this is a local auction. I know that years ago I used to come to this place for antiques, so it'll be interesting to see what is here. It is well worth standing in the rain. So yeah, but the rain's, it started at 10 and the rain's supposed to let up at 11, hopefully. So we'll grab our umbrellas and see what we can see. Okay, let's look at some stuff and see if it is worth it. Oh, an old barn door. So love that. We got some metal cabinets. I'm trying to speak up. I'm trying to be weird and people can hear me. I kind of like this table actually. Oh, that's a cool old bird cage. The antique sign is neat. Old windows. Ooh, we actually are in need of another double wash tub. We've sold all the ones that we had. One just sold. Emptied out my indoor-outdoor booth. Here comes Chris. Here comes Chris. Looks like they have a lot of it in the barn, so that's good. Hey, look at a planter with a window. Mine was an original idea. So it looks like a lot might be in the barn. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you can see in the boxes or not, because it's a little dark in the barn here. Let me scroll out. Huh?
Your little Black Riding Hood.
Yeah, Black Riding Hood. Red Riding with the hair and then Black Riding Hood with the hood.
Black Hood.
Yeah, the wash tub was nice.
Not nearly as rusty as we're used to.
Yeah, I like the bird. Or the...
Is this where it was?
What?
The antique place?
How are you?
Wet today.
Yes, we are. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about the rain.
You got a welcome thing back there. I don't know what it is.
Oh, probably a little planter.
Yeah.
Your son might want that.
Yeah.
No, it's, you remember the old painted one?
Yeah, no, I saw it online.
It's, you go up around the corner.
The dry goods.
It's right in the back of the, on the main thing.
Picker
Yeah, that thing
paradise.
is pretty cool.
Picker paradise here. That's greenery. So it's in a huge barn, luckily, so that's nice. That's nice. So we don't have to be completely wet. Not completely anyway, but it is dark and so
Look at the storage up there.
oh, if we had this much storage, we would just fill it. We would just fill it all up. Old fan.
Old fan. You don't see any
Ooh,
a knife on
that's funny. Yeah,
we never even use the ones we got.
well, I have a plan for Chris to use the ones we got, but he's a little busy for some reason. Yeah. They probably wanted to bring the trailers out, but because of the rain, they were smart to leave them. Well, smart to leave them in. Oh, somebody's
And we got a couple of dust collector systems.
drawings. Your light on here.
These are actually out of cold water.
Oh, they're from the mail. Out of,
Yeah, for the post office.
just for looks. You can't open them. And those are bigger boxes at the bottom. They go from small. And these are a little bit larger, and those are bigger. Oh, look at this poor baby. Look at that poor baby. Oh, you know I love bread boxes. I love metal. The patina's great. I don't want the stuff in it. I just want that old box. Just want the old box. Yeah, not a ton, but there might be some goodies.
If it plugs in.
There you go. If you need a headlight or you need a lantern, just attach a headlight. And it is. It's plugged. It's plugged.
It's
There you go. It's all ready to be used. Talk about a spotlight. I'm thinking that this is probably a. The shape is really cool though. Yep, picnic basket.
it's like pencil.
Oh, half a picture. Oh, look at that one. Some medals. Just a whole bunch of metal pieces. Fun old trunk that somebody painted. So that's just a cardboard box. I thought it was a large cheese box. Still could make something cool out of it, maybe. Yeah, we were both commenting on the sink that I think it looks like the one that's in the bathroom that's in the garage in the new house. I didn't know they sold a whole unit like that, but yeah, because the sink is really deep. So it really looks just like it. There's a little cubby. That's a cute little cubby. Like that. And somebody did some decoupage. That's a neat piece. Neat little table. Some welding gear that I know nothing about, and a thing that drills holes and stuff. It's a nice cast iron plant stand. Rusty crusty. We got some CDs. Oddly enough, y'all, CDs do sell. 90s rock mostly. Neat little. Oh, it's a clock, and it looks like it's a clock with a little cabinet in there. Okay. There's tablecloth. Coca-Cola. Oh.
There's two of them in there. No brushes.
Oh, brushes. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Oh, we didn't look in this box. Hold on, I need this. Oh, there's a haul. This is a haul picture. So I'm glad I don't have to wash my clothes like that. And it looks like it's a copper washing tub. Oh.
But look at it was electric because these are plunged.
Oh, that's crazy. It was easy. It was easy. Yeah, nuh-uh.
Is that the owner's manual for it?
Oh my! I don't think it was printed.
No, it was at an auction though. It is. It's $395 what they paid for it.
300. Yeah. No. I like cute laundry rooms, but no thank you. There's another old door. That's a cool wooden door. I don't need a door. Screen door. Cool tin. I'm sure that's a reproduction with that flower, but it's still pretty cool. Some more old windows that I need. Yeah, really. I know I shouldn't be stealing ideas from other people's landscaping, but look how pretty her landscaping is, or his. Look at that frog back there. Nope, that's not part of the auction, just some pretty landscaping. Isn't that not pretty? Fan of rocks. Decided that it wasn't going to rain anymore, so they're bringing all the trailers out. So I hope it doesn't pour. It was supposed to be done at 11, so maybe we're gonna be lucky enough. Probably should be a quick auction. Oh, I love landscaping. I love pretty flowers. So let me share the gardens with you while we're waiting for them to set up. Great place for some vegetable garden. Good idea with the cinder blocks. Pretty. Very pretty. Look at the little owl. And then she put some chicken wire up on a window and put some teacups. Cute. Very cute.
Walk up there and clean it up on top, and we'll be right back down.
What, is Major?
Right up here. Heidi.
This is an immaculate asparagus patch. I have never seen one. It's so well maintained. So, oh my gosh, if you love asparagus, you know. The barn that we were in was built into the ground, so this is one of their walls. I just had to share with you. This is just, oh my gosh, that fieldstone is just gorgeous, and it's in great shape for probably what the age of this barn is.
I'll get them if I make it five. If I get it in five, yes, still got to go hammer time right there. If it is $5, 250, 52.
Mailbox meal.
Quarter post office.
Well, the quarter post office. I'm gonna come over here and see these things, guys. They're really cool.
Choice right here, $100 on your choice.
Choice.
Choice out.
$100 on your choice, $100 on that little big $100 man, you guys need $100 on that little big $100 over here for pay. And $50 on that little big $50, get your guys here, $50,
Hi guys, it is the next morning, the day after the auction. We decided to go into a couple local antique malls. I didn't film there. The last antique mall I filmed in, the fans were really loud and I don't really think you heard my voice. And this time it was just cram-packed. Where we live, we are surrounded by lakes. So there's a lot of the people that come up from Indiana, Ohio. We call them lake people. And here in Michigan, and they when it's raining and it's not nice, they do a lot of shopping. So I mean, we even had a hard time finding a parking spot at our local antique malls, so didn't film in there. It was just too busy, but I'd love to share with you. So this was kind of a junk sale. Literally, this was a junk sale. That used to be an antique store. I know at least 15 years ago I was in that store, but they weren't selling that stuff. Apparently they were just getting rid of AKA junk, y'all. But I did get some dollar boxes. This is the least we've ever spent at an auction. So $129. So do y'all want to see what I got for $129? Now on average, when we go to an auction, I'll share with you, an average $500 is normal for what we spend at an auction. So there's that. So let's see what are in these dollar boxes that I picked up. Now, mind you, in that $129, I'll share with you two shop equipment tools that Chris got for the new workshop that were basically brand new. Okay, so I thought I would just unpack them with you. Right off the bat, you can see shiny bright boxes. Now, auctions, I can't touch these, y'all. They go for what they retail for. So I will go through, see what kind of a set there is in all of these. They have dollar price tags on it. And y'all, I've just resold the boxes for people to store their shiny brights in. So I got 3 boxes, though they're not full. So I will definitely take a look, get my jeweler's eye to make sure that is a shiny bright bulb. But yes, that was what was in this box. And here we go. I have another shiny bright box, but you can tape that up. And people love, even if they're not storing their original shiny brights in it, which a lot of people like to do. Yeah, I mean, beautiful display. These are vintage. Here we go. Another dollar box. Another small little shiny bright box. I love it. I mean, how stinking cute is that? Just I can make a cute little display out of this, you know, put a little reindeer in here, or somebody may want it. Who knows? But I'm not going to go let these just go into the landfill. Okay, to me, junk. Staple gun, probably don't. We have a million of those. Okay, 6, maybe 6. I'm excited about bed springs. I have a craft I need to do. Do y'all know what I picked this box for? A ceramic tree. Now, it is not in great condition. This ceramic tree is not in great condition, but I don't care because that's what I love to do. I love to make over secondhand finds. Now, this one has little birds, red birds all over it. There's a lot of them in the box still. But I'm actually excited that it's not that great of shape, that I can make it over. It needs a bulb. Yes, the bulb on this one goes in the side, so it needs a bulb. I know I can get replacement bulbs for it, or little ornaments for it. So I'm quite curious because I don't think I'm going to keep it green. Just recently I picked up a blue one, and then last season I picked up a pink one, y'all. A pink one. And the colors sell a little bit faster. Okay, no, they sell really fast compared to the green ceramic ones, only because I think they're unique, and those who collect ceramic trees are very interested in the ones that are not necessarily always green. So look forward to, like, maybe I could do a Christmas in July thrift store makeover. I think there's a few items in this grouping. So here we go again. We just have some of these shiny bright holders. These aren't quite as fun, but you still have this beautiful graphics. I'm always sad when there's tape on it because it's really hard to get that old tape off. But somebody may want to store, there looks like there's a ton of Hallmark ornaments, and this guy's pretty cute. He's pretty primitive. Yeah, I was thinking that this was going to be a haul, so for $1, a red haul picture. I let another picture go. There was 2 other ladies I see all the time at my local Goodwill, so I know they're resellers, so you know, you don't want to try to buy every box. Let other people, I know it's a dog eat dog world, right? You know, but she, you know, like she got a great deal for her $1 box for the cream pitcher, but I was interested actually in the red pitcher because it was hard in that barn to see, y'all. It was hard to see what were in these boxes, and then they finally brought them out. So quickly tried to look before they started the auction. A whole bunch of little mini ornaments in here, just a whole bunch. So in the past, what I've done when I've gotten hauls of ornaments, you know, you kind of know if there'll be something, you know. But I just do like a couple bucks basket, and they usually sell. So I'm always pretty excited about, you know, at least you can make, I mean, if I sell one of them, I've made my money back. Oh, I should show Chris this. It's a Lionel train. So like, yeah, this one would probably be a little bit better because it's a Lionel train. So look at this little guy that also, oh my gosh, how sweet is this? I mean, yeah, this would be perfect for a little display to redo it, or somebody may want it. I don't know, but oh my gosh, I just absolutely love a little bitty shiny. I have never seen a little bitty shiny bright box, y'all. Redo. We have a little red wagon that needs put back together, but that's okay because that's what we do. It looks like it was a Hobby Lobby red wagon, and it looks like it just needs to be screwed back on. So maybe they used it for Christmas. So cute. I would actually love to rusty crusty it up a little bit because, yeah, I've had quite a few of these that I put in the booth lately that were rusty crusty that I got at auctions, and they have been selling fast. Faster than the bigger ones. Look at the thermos. I scored with this box for $1. I scored big time with this box. 3 little mini thermoses, Aladdin thermos, and Aladdin. So these two are Aladdin, and this one is a thermos. Cute. Oh my gosh, littles. Now I've sold the bigger ones, and these are in great shape. So I've sold bigger ones of that, but these are some unique, fun colors of them. So far it was worth my $1. So some more ornaments to see if he can be salvaged, and then just some signs, tablecloth, and then oh, look at little bitty clip-on battery operated candles that clip on your tree. Can I see it? Well, that's interesting. Well, those are interesting, aren't they? I gotta find that remote though, so I don't lose that. Okay, so let's see what's in the next box. Now, you would think I would just discard these pumpkins, but no. I mean, they're styrofoam pumpkins. You can see they've already tried to paint this one. These would be great project pieces for the fall. So for my $1, that is wonderful. I have a Hobby Lobby. Maybe, I'm not sure. I have a, what are those called? chestnut lamp. A chestnut lamp. That'll be interesting to see if it actually works. I'll have to check that out to see if it works. May change it out for something else. And what made me pick out this box was this, especially just going to that bell auction. I thought this little bell tree was super cute. And it's, to me, yeah, it is the red and green of Christmas, but I think you could leave it out all year long if you wanted to. I just love the primitive look of it all. Oh, it looks like somebody made the word Noel. I did see she had some like craft projects. So a cute little blocks of Noel. And I like the shape of those, so I may keep those. We got a couple more ornaments and then some Christmas stems. So those are kind of cool. And a Christmas stem of an elf upside down. So my next box, yep, more holiday. Though these are not, I'll double check that they're not shiny brights, but I'm pretty sure they're just regular. This is just, must be a bulb box that you could store bulb in. You never know what, if I didn't completely, and I don't remember looking at this box as they were shiny brights down. So I'll, just for curiosity, I'll spend the $1 to see what was underneath there. So last box of Christmas here. Just have some, look at Goodwill price tags on them. Some ornaments, some wooden ornaments. Another ornament, like I said, you can put these in your booth for $1 or $2. And usually people like to pick through. Oh, we've got some bubble lights. Now these would be a newer version, but they're still bubble lights. This is just a TJ Maxx picture. Probably donate that. Good. We got a piece of milk glass. Oh, we have another Hall pitcher. I'm not sure if the lid's in there. Or we have a Hall teapot. And then, oh, can I get him out? Can I get him out? Oh. There was a little bird, a signed pottery birdie, but because they put him in there, or maybe his little beak was already broke off, I can fix that. I'm sad that he's a pottery bird and that his little nose got broke off. Oh. If I had it, I could salvage it. So we got some snow trees. I don't usually deal with the fake snow because I don't like to get it all over myself. And I can't tell you that for me anyway, that they sell. So got some Thanksgiving tablecloth. We got Ovid Warren Electric. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. And like I said, they had an antique store. They just don't have it open anymore. We got a vintage lamp. Don't see the teapot. These are always nice to have. I don't see the teapot lid in here though. So that was probably in another box. But the rest of it is pretty much just some junk. Just some junk. I may salvage on these pieces of aged wood because I'm a hoarder, because I have a hoarding problem. But they're aged. Okay, so we're just gonna finish up here. I paid $7.50 for a box of CDs. Yes, oddly enough, my son Alex started a little section that has CDs in it, and he's gotten out of really reselling at the antique mall. He's just too busy with his life. So I like to try to keep it stocked. I tried to keep it stocked. So yeah, usually I don't even really look them up. I put $5. I know I should take the time to look them up to see if they're worth anybody. Yeah, but I mean, weekly I'm selling a few, so it's good to have. Everything I have is already in the booth, so I don't have anything in inventory. And they're like $2.29 at Goodwill. So putting a $5 price tag, I'm only doubling my money, which is fine. So $7.50 for, I don't know, there's probably 20 in here. That's a pretty good deal. And then this box came with a humongous doilied tablecloth, which is probably gorgeous, and they spent the money to dry clean it. It's still in the dry cleaning bag. And we haven't had a dry cleaning here in our area for a very long time. Yes, I don't know what people do now, but yes, there's not, probably isn't, I don't know about keeping it resale. I don't know. But I did bid up on this box because look at the aged paintbrushes. Are they not beautiful? Beautiful. And then there was 2 string tones. Love those. And then they were 2, like I paid up, like, so I had to bid against somebody, so like $5. It's like they, you know, anyway. And then 2 of these old rulers, and then there was a random mirror in there that I won't probably do anything with. So for the rest of it, it's kind of heavy, so I'm going to take the camera down and share it with you, because I know you see that box of Rusty Crusty sitting behind me. So yeah, let's dig into that. If you're wondering where Chris is in this video, we started moving our inventory over to the new house. So there's that. So I have to unload all the shelving in the inventory room before we can even get to the racks. So, and then of course we buy every day basically. So there's that. So yeah, that's where Chris is. So yes, Chris has started unpacking this. This is where he is. Oh, I'm not looking forward. But you know, the nice thing about the new house is we'll be able to access both sides of these shelves, utilize instead of it getting pushed back and we can't get to it. So, and then we'll be having a huge sale for things that have just sat or we just kept. Yes, we just need to, you know, you always need to, summer seems to be the time that we assess our inventory and figure out what we're going to keep and what we're going to just, you know, sell. Before I get to the Rusty Crusties, I did get a old tin ceiling tile, and it is older. You would think with that little emblem in the middle it would have been newer, but no, it is old. Well-loved little plant stand that I can definitely see repurposing. These don't really sell. They're cute to make over, y'all, but they don't really necessarily sell. So I'll probably just send that on its way. And if I made anybody sad, I'm sorry. You have to figure out what you want to spend your time on. And some of you may love those vintage strawberries that are on it, so I don't want to do anything with that. I'm just going to skip over the Rusty Crusty box just to show that we did pick up a vintage fan. I paid $7.50 for the fan, but they usually sell for about $26 to $35. It needs cleaned up. Chris needs to pull the head a little bit because it's leaning a little bit forward. And more of a decor piece. We don't rework these fans. We don't, you know, they are what they are, and I don't suggest plugging them in. Some of them work, some of them don't work, but because there's no safety features, we don't care about getting it to work, but it's a cool industrial look. So now we got the Rusty Crusty box. I think I paid $2 for the Rusty Crusty box, and I'm sure people were looking at me weird, but we got a Rusty Crusty bucket. We got a Rusty Crusty horseshoe. There's some springs. There's an old spigot in there that has some beautiful patina on it. There's just some really, some of it can just be recycled. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at it. It is a Rusty Crusty whistle. That was worth my money. That was worth my money. And we have some door plates, doorknob plates. There's a saw in there. There's a little wheel. Look at that wheel. There's a little horseshoe in here. Oh my gosh, my voice is getting high, sorry. There's a tack hammer in here. I think it's a tack hammer. So yeah, that's some beautiful pieces. Look at this one. This one has a lot of detail in it. So yeah, luckily my brother recycles metal, or we could recycle metal, but yeah, there's some goods in there. It was well worth the investment. Put some gloves on to go through it, but hey, cool. I need to do that spring project because I have lots of springs now. We purchased a little rolling cart. Look at this. This This is a homemade piece. It's made out of wood. We flip these all the time when we can get our hands on them. I think I paid $17.50 for this. So we're doing the math here. So $17.50. I can usually resell these between $75 and $125, and they do not last in the booth. If you're wondering, I would update the hardware. I would get better wheels for it. Amazon has some amazing wheels. We would clean the cutting board up. I would take all the pegs out to update it because some of them are missing, and tighten up the screws. But other than that, it's a nice, people love these little extra carts like that. And Amazon has some amazing wheels. So, and then for $2.50, $2.50, an old barn door. I don't need one. We're moving. I shouldn't get any big pieces. But I looked at Chris. I'm like, $2.50. I'm like, sorry, it's coming home with us. I just put another one in our booth. Sometimes I forget when one sells to put them in our booth because they get tucked in that inventory. So hopefully our inventory system would be better. And then here are the 2 shop tools, brand new. You would think that I said, Chris, this is old. He goes, no, this is what Porter cable color is for these. So this probably doesn't make sense to y'all at all what it is, but it's a ventilation system. So let me move the camera and show you what I mean. So in our shop now, this is our ventilation system, and it's not very huge at all. So when you're sanding and spraying and all that, you turn that on. And so it circulates and cleans the air. The filter needs cleaned, but we knew we were leaving the shop soon. But yeah, you can change out the filters. So that is what that is. So a filtration system, when you have a usable shop, a workable shop like this with the spray paint and the sanding and all that, that is good to have something circulating the air and cleaning the air. So that is what that is. But that one is like, I don't know how many times the size of what we have that we bought off Amazon. And that's a Porter cable, which is a very good name. Not that Shop Fox is not a good name, because the next item is a Shop Fox. But yeah, that was great to be able, like you said, if you can figure out how to put it in the new shop, or you can resell it $2.50, because they kept calling it a humidifier at the auction. And Chris was like, did they just call that a humidifier? And I'm like, that's what they called it. So he knew exactly what, I wouldn't have known what it was, but he did. So let me show you his last shop item. Last shop item is, yes, it is a vacuum. It is a dust collection vacuum. It is huge. It is powerful. It is way more powerful and way bigger than what we have now. He paid $45 for it, y'all. $45 for this. There was 2. He chose the one that was bigger. I'll come over here and show you what our vacuum system looks like now. So here's our vacuum system now. Yeah, much bigger, much bigger. And then like this one, he had to hang. So he had to do all this PVC piping. Yep, look, yep. PVC piping, PVC piping, PVC piping. Vent. That's where it goes to the table saw. So yes, I'm like, yeah, what would you, I'm like, so we looked it up and it's a $750 system. Yay. So for $45, that was awesome. That was an amazing find. That, for me, going to the junk sale auction was way worth it that he got. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for following our journey. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the behind the scenes. This is what we do. You have to source items to make over. You have to source items to resell. This is what we get to do for a living. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. And as always, we love you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit that subscription button along with that notification bell so you know you uploaded a new video. And we will see you next time, guys. And you can see what we're up to. Bye.